Hello. I don't know. Sound check, check, check. Sound. Like I can see here. I'm not gonna be on late. This is just like a first night doing this type thing. So yeah. I'm kind of tired, guys, to be honest with you. It's been a very long week and it's just been so much. Just I need to just take back some time and reflect and just start doing stuff that I used to love doing, and it just need like a moment, like how I don't know if you ever been a part of your life where you experience just so much, and I just need to take a moment. So I am not a professional painter. Beyond me, believe you me, nowhere near a professional. Um, I forgot to get something to put the paint in. Okay, so the paintbrush. What kind of paintbrush do I want to do? I was thinking about just doing watercolors actually today. Um, I don't know if you guys do painting. Because these are different, these are like outdoor paints right here. Let me show you what you can do with outdoor paint in a second. So with outdoor paint, you could take something that you could hang outside. It won't fade like this. See what I made here? I'm going to start doing wood crafts too. Um, I'm just got a lot on my mind, like all these ideas. I used to love doing crafts with my daughter, Anna. Anna used to love doing crafts. So what we have here is watercolors, and I think that's what I'm going to paint with. I'm not sure yet. I don't know yet. Because we have all kinds of different colors here. See, these ones are watercolors right here. Let's see. Watercolors. I don't even know what I'm painting, actually. I have no idea. Probably some clouds. I don't know. I don't know. uh, there's this one YouTube channel. Um, the next time I do this, I'm going to I'll put it up on, like on share it on the screen, and then what we could do is just copy off of what that video is doing. I believe the YouTube channel's uh, painting for easy beginners or something like that. You got to check it out. Anyway, as I'm talking to myself, I don't see anybody in the chat. I am live on both channels just because I wanted to see if this one would go live. So there is no one over there either. We have some lurkers, maybe, possibly. Well, can't complain, it gets you views, right? Okay. I think it's got pretty much a lot of colors that I'll use. I have my very old cell phone, and I'm going to go through it and start uploading all these videos, um, memories especially of family trips. God, I could tell you how many times I went to DC. I couldn't even tell you. And trips like Old Fort Niagara. Let me just show you for instance. I mean, we're just like all this. Look at, I have to make all that into a video because some of them's just pictures, some of them are video. Um, a lot of family trips on here. And even though it's an older phone, I still want to make the memories like a memory video thing. Yeah, I want to. I'll let you on. Hold on. Are you up like me and you can't sleep? You are so much like me. It's not even funny, hon. You can't sleep like me. There's nights where I can't sleep at all. I think it's the loneliness too. Picture of Anna. Anna. It's kind of blurry. Why does it do that? Why can't a camera just focus in? I hate that. Oh yeah. Pictures of my never mind. I can't show that on camera. I forgot. Oh, look what it is. It's a wussy. Why is it doing that? Anyway, I'll have these up into a video soon. Anyway, come on in. If you don't want to paint, don't paint. Just talk to me, I guess, right? Or don't, I guess. You don't have to. Okay. Well, let's see. What am I painting here? I am going to paint. I gotta put my glasses on. Oh no, I don't know what. I just had the blue in my hand. I put it back in the box. It's, oh, it's brand new. Crap. Watch me have to go to the hospital live on camera. No injuries. Okay, I did it. I think this is too dark. Well, I'm trying to paint this all blue, and then I'm gonna do like a scrapbook um, thing to it, which I'll explain to you in a second what a scrapbook canvas looks like. Um, it's gonna be like this, but I'm gonna paint on the back of it. So, like this, how this looks, the back of it will be blue. And then I won't have the extra thing to that, but I'll show you as I do it this week. I already have the pictures planned out and the theme picked out for it. So um, that means I have to venture into the next town to get the scrapbook supplies. That's okay. You see how that looks? Perfect. Okay. So since I'm going to be painting this hall blue, I'm just going to get me a bigger paintbrush, guys. Hi, Black Watch. Yeah, I can't sleep. That that school shooting in Texas. That school shooting has just got me right here. I had to give it up to God and pray, and I had to turn off the TV because the news media, all they're doing is using these poor parents for views. I wouldn't want no camera crew sticking their camera in front of me after Tom and Anna were killed in a motorcycle accident. I mean, come on, the audacity of some of these journalists is disgusting. Anyway, um, I don't know. So what I'm doing is I'm just coloring this canvas this color here, as you see, blue. And I probably put the blue back in here, didn't I? I don't know if I'm going to have enough color. So how is your guys' evening? I hope everyone is having a well evening and getting ready for Memorial Weekend. Please, if you are going out to any picnics or parks or anything, please make sure you drive safe. Um, there is no need to drink and drive. Um, you can always call a friend, okay? Or just park it. Park it if you have to and sleep in your car. It's not worth it. And that goes to anybody who listens to this because I love you guys. I don't want nothing bad happening to anybody. Um, so I got my phone here. I can see your comments. What's your plans for Memorial Weekend? Any big plans, guys? I know a lot of people are going camping. Some people are just staying home. I planned on working on my garden this weekend and going to buy flowers, and I planned on buying some um, hanging baskets. But after I got the electric bill, let's just say I don't have enough funds to work on the garden until this month coming up. So I'm stuck home doing nothing, but it's a blessing either way. I'll be with my children. I'm probably going to just barbecue. I really want to get the memorial garden going this year. And for the memorial garden this year, I will be doing rocks um, like this. and putting hanging baskets this year, and so the rose bushes are still coming in. My husband was very good at doing stuff with the garden. I can't believe that they're still growing after all these years. I could pull at least the weeds out and stuff like that and get that ready. So maybe I'll just get that done. I do have to get ready for some kind of garage sale because I really need some extra income here. The way with inflation costs and stuff, I really want to start prepping. Um, each month I will buy something to prep and prepare for because you never know. If you guys don't know what a sterno stove is, I remember I used to camp with my friends and we would just use sterno stoves. So I bought some of that. I did buy like an emergency kit too for the car. But I do have to start, you know, other than canned goods I've been buying. Um, I want to start doing canning. I've been watching these videos and I'm going to need in-person instructions because these videos are very complicated for me. I just, I've worked with a pressure cooker before, don't get me wrong, but it's not my favorite thing to do, I'll tell you that. It actually makes me kind of nervous using a pressure cooker. Hi, Miriam. Hi, everybody. I'm just painting here this blue, and then what I'll do is in the morning I'll take a and start doing like a scrapbook theme on it for the wall. If you would like to come on the panel, just click. There you go. Hey,
Hello.
hello there. How are you?
I'm doing. I'm just sitting outside.
Well, that's probably a beautiful night to do so.
Well, it's a decent night, I guess.
I wish I was there. Probably
Huh.
better than here.
No, it's still too hot. It's probably in the 80s, 90s still.
Oh,
And
that's
it's
kind of
10
mug.
o'clock.
Sounds muggy.
Not in Arizona. It's dry. But sometimes to help my mind
I hear you.
relax, being outside works.
This is what helps me relax right here.
See, I have no artistic abilities at all, so I
Either do
can't.
I.
No,
I'm
you
not
don't
a.
understand.
You
I
know, you don't.
cannot. I cannot draw a straight line to save my life.
I wouldn't say that.
I would because I've tried. No, with work, I'm just not happy with work. I'm not happy. And then, added stress of the landlord. Then, last week, I still haven't gotten over the loss of Mayday. So,
Yeah, I know. It's got to be hard, hon. I can't. Like, my heart's with you with that. I'm so sorry. Just know that all doggies go to heaven. She's not suffering, you know. As
yeah,
much
but
as you want her here, you got to remember that too.
she, like I said, she was my baby. Me and her were going to go to Alaska together.
Aw. That's an awesome goal you have. That would be on my. I would love to move there. I told my husband, let's go. He would. He told me, oh hell no. I don't know what it was about Alaska, but he had no interest. My uncle,
Oh,
before he died, lived in Kodiak, Alaska. I don't know if you know where that is.
Yeah, I do. Let's see. Hello, Missy, Miriam,
Hi,
Hot Mess,
Blackwatch.
and I do see Black Watch down there
Hi,
on the
Ray.
panel too.
How you doing, Ray?
Oh, we're living.
Tell me about it. I'm not going to pump another channel, but I went to a party tonight, online, and they took it down. You know,
Of course.
well, it went for like double stream, so it got over an hour, and so it was okay. Yeah, changed the mood. You know what I mean?
Hi, Miriam. Yes, I'm painting this canvas blue. So tomorrow when it dries, I could put like I could start doing like a scrapbook theme on it. I also did this earlier. Um, I'll be putting also some stuff on here too as well. So we're just sitting back, relaxing. I try to figure out how to put the music in the background, but I couldn't. I couldn't find it. So
Well, if I was at the computer, I'd tell you exactly where to look on StreamYard for StreamYard's background
they
music.
don't. They really don't give you that many options. I mean, I was
No, they
playing
really
around with
don't.
it. Yeah, downstairs, and I'm like, that sounds like I'm literally in a library. Okay, this one sounds like I don't know, in some kind of opera house, but not really. And other ones sound like I was in a circus.
When I use the music that uh, StreamYard provides, I usually choose what Rescue uses
Yeah.
and just kind of put it really low so that there's just some background noise and not much. Milo's in getting ready to fall asleep, so I'm like, I'll just go outside for a little bit. But I think tomorrow I'll start a monthly series for food prepping.
That
You
would
can,
be great, but again, some things, how I just, it's not that I'm handicapped. It's just with all my learning disabilities, sometimes I just need to be not in person trained, but you know what I
well,
mean.
no, this will break it down so that you're buying stuff, just on a monthly basis. Once a month you'll make a purchase and set that purchase aside. And it's not to keep you, full all the time, but it will prevent you from starving to death for a year.
Right, right.
I mean, to begin, all you're doing is you're going to begin by just making sure you can survive.
Hi,
Once
Miss
you have the
Beautiful Summer. Sorry, go ahead.
once you have the first year of just basic survival available, then you can add to your preps and make it more comfortable.
Hi, Miss Beautiful Summer. How you doing? I wish I can get this paint to dry a lot faster, but it is what it is. I guess I'll switch to painting rocks. It just okay, I like painting rocks. I am not a professional painter, guys, as you are probably watching. Like, what is she painting back there? That's why I'm not showing you. It's not really much. It's just, like I said, blue.
Yeah, like I said, I don't have any artistic abilities in me. My
I
brother,
lo-
on the other hand, he was an incredible artist.
I love scrapbooking. I cannot wait to do scrapbooking night.
I'm
Like that is my jam right there, scrapbooking.
not much into scrapbooking or photos or things like that. I'm almost kind of Amish in my beliefs with photographs. I tried to avoid being in any type of photo.
Really?
Yeah, I just don't like them.
Yeah, I don't like photos of myself either. I hear you, but my kids, yeah.
contrary to the original peoples. They're not going to steal your soul.
Well, we don't know that for sure.
I remember that. The ex of my daughter used to do scrapbooking in the early 70s.
Hey Mo, what is up? My brother from my other mother. What is up, Mo? I just got done talking about you, brother. How positive you are to me and how positive you influenced me through the years. Thank you for that. Mo's a good guy, dude. Awesome guy. Okay, now I'm hearing crickets. Somebody talk.
I'm not much of a talker tonight.
Is the moon out tonight, Ray? There?
I don't know. I have to get up. Oh.
No.
I love you too, Mo. My home is your home, brother. Anytime you want to come up this way, I open up my home to you.
No, I'm not seeing much of a moon.
That feels like a night where the moon's out, you know what I mean? You can sit outside and
I didn't go outside tonight to see. It's been, like I said, wet and rainy all day.
See, I miss that kind of weather. I really do.
Really? I can't stand muggy, wet, damp. It gets me feeling like the blues, if you know what I mean.
You know, in most, I miss the really long 2-3 hour rainstorms because always when it's done raining, the air it smells so much cleaner.
So this is what it looks like, guys. Noticed how I made the little lines in there. That's on purpose. But yeah. And then what I will do is make it a canvas art. So I didn't mean to take over the show there, Ray. I'm sorry. Did I interrupt you? I didn't mean it.
No, I don't even remember what I was. Oh, the rainy days, the rainy nights.
Yeah.
I really miss them. The air always smells so much cleaner. For me, I always feel more refreshed after a good thunderstorm.
Uh-huh. Well, I like thunderstorms. They put me to sleep, actually. I have this one app that I use at night that helps me. Oopsie,
you ever notice there's always a song about, remember that song, Love Those Rainy Nights?
Yeah. How about that song, Rainy Nights and Mondays Get Me Down?
Yeah, something like that, Rainy. I can't remember it all.
It's Karen Carpenter's. I wish I could play it. It's one of my favorite songs.
Oh, Karen, yeah.
Yeah.
Just a wisp of a girl, wasn't she? and her white, you know.
So as I'm just gonna take a little break here as that's doing it, and I'll just paint some rocks as I talk to you guys. Again, if you guys don't know what painting rocks is, an example, this is Sarah's. As you can tell, I'm not talented like her. This is my first one I did. We had a good convo. What's up?
Oh, just contemplating. Just contemplating the meaning of life.
Oh, I hear you. I sometimes have to sit back and just remember all these things of this world and all the evil of this world. It's only part of us. Remember what's for eternity is what matters the most. That's what's rewarded, and that's what I'm looking forward to. I got to keep remembering myself. Don't get such sucked into it. You know, that's why I want to change my channel up because it's been just so much lately, and it's not just the shooting in Texas. I mean, it's everywhere. All the evil. And remember who's in charge, right?
Hmm. Well, it doesn't have any. I honestly don't think it has anything to do really with who's in charge. It's with how American society has
I meant
changed.
the devil. Hey, Broken.
Oh wow, chat blew up since the last time I checked. Hey, Broken.
Oh, let it. I went to my view thing and it went.
Right?
Never before, ever before did and I have that, but all of a sudden, the past 2 weeks, it went like a rocket. That's why I say, come on in, come in, one and all. Hit the thumbs up or hit the thumbs down. Who cares? One and all. That was something I used to say all the time. Hey, JH Mayhem, Broken, open panel. Come on in. I'm just chilling out. We're hanging out, talking about this and that. I don't know if you guys watched the latest news coverage for the Texas school shooting, and all I have to say to that is I hope those parents sue that county, the whole entire county.
I don't.
You feel like?
Sorry.
Go ahead.
I was just going to say to Ray, I'm not sure about your age, but believe me, try to contemplate the meaning of life doesn't get any easier. I'm afraid.
I am, well, a couple more months, 48 or 47, one of the two. I don't know. I quit counting.
My
You'll
daughter, my daughter Michelle is 48. If that gives you any drift, I still haven't figured it out.
Yeah. As a parent, you mean?
Yeah. I'm a great grandfather of 4.
Aw.
Are you waiting for me, dog?
And I've never seen them, and I never will.
You got a doggy waiting for you? Is that Milo? Milo. Is that Milo? We found the kitten online. We were on the rescue centers and we went to like 4 different places online. And Sarah found a couple of them because they just had a litter. And I called the lady. I'm like, what are my chances if I do wait to the 3rd? Because financially, I'll have more money. This way, here I can get her everything she needs. And they're like, pretty great chances. I mean, we have a whole litter here. We get litters pretty much in all the time. So my daughter's like coming up with all this stuff and she's doing all this research and she still does the promise, Mom, I will take care of the litter box. Where are we going to put it? And I said, well, we'll probably put it in the hallway or the bathroom because that's usually where it goes, right?
Well, everybody has their own different place for a litter box, and the cat
it's not going to my room.
The cat generally tells you where it wants the litter box placed.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. See? Good thing I asked.
My favorite aunt once had a cat that sat on the chair and it was called Jinx, and it was a buzzsaw. You couldn't touch it. I remember that. Very long time ago.
Broken, you gotta tell your daughter once in a while, no, I love you, but I can't keep doing this. I need a break once in a while in between. Like do it twice a week or once a week, but you need some time off. All the time that you give into your podcast and and your time for yourself and your wife, definitely need some rest. And we definitely want you sticking around. So you need to take care of you. I think we all can relate to that once in a while, right? We all need to take care of ourselves sometimes, and we just have to take that time off, even from the internet.
Get a hobby. Go skydiving.
Oh, that is on my list to do when my daughter turns 18, though, because I ain't
Absolutely
doing it.
not.
I'm
No,
not.
Not for me. There's
I'm not
absolutely
doing it.
no good reason for me to jump out of a perfectly good airplane.
be good, Eric.
I am not doing it alone. I'll tell you that right now.
I'm a fat man. If I hit the ground just right, I'm going to bounce. I don't want to bounce.
That's you saying that. I didn't call you that. I don't like when people define themselves like that, but
Have you ever looked at the faces of them as they're going down, and it's all
that's why
contorted?
you got.
How do they
What?
breathe? How do they breathe?
Oh,
I don't
I
know.
gotta take these.
But anyway, I worked at an aircraft company, and we had family day. I take my
Uh-huh.
daughter, and they, if your number came up, you went on a -7, 50 of you, down through Buffalo and all back. I sat there and prayed, don't pull my number. Don't, please. I'm not going on that thing. And they never did. You know, I don't know.
You need to get blood work. Yeah. Well, prayers for you. You'll be in my thoughts and prayers, hon. So I go in my daughter's room, and I got this a couple years ago on my tablet, a gift. And guess where I found it? On the floor, where she could step on it. What's wrong with kids today? They don't appreciate and take care of anything today.
Well, I don't think it's just kids today. I mean, I remember, being a teenager and being sloppy and messy and not giving a crap. But that's just kids going through a phase.
Yeah, I guess.
You know, one thing I haven't seen in decades, I can remember Michelle being in a job, bouncing up and down when she was
Yeah,
a year old. So,
I remember when I grew up, I went outside and I played with my friends. I played in the dirt. I went fishing in the pond behind my house. We played
Well,
sports. We played cowboys and Indians with sticks and stuff, and we
we
just had
would
a
grab
great
our
time.
we
Yeah,
would
and
grab
we
our
would.
tackle boxes and fishing rods, jump on
Yeah,
the bike,
and when we
and
were told to come in, the street lights came on, and that's when we were told to come back home, and that's when we went back home.
well, we would leave about 8, 9 o'clock in the morning. We'd ride an hour on our bikes to the lake, and then we would fish pretty much all afternoon and ride our bikes home about 4 or 5 o'clock, and then just chill out until the street lights came on. That's the street lights were when it was time to go inside.
Yeah,
I grew up, that was a cool thing about summer. You could stay out till 9:30 and play hide and seek. That was in the 50s, believe it or not.
I mean, I can remember we didn't for the longest time. We had and because we lived out in the suburbs, we had absolutely no reason to lock our front door when we left. We had no reason to worry about people breaking in. The neighbors, everybody knew everybody,
mhm.
and which kind of sucked growing up as a kid because if you screwed up, you got an ass beating not only by your own parents but by every other parent in the neighborhood.
Right.
Ray, did you ever go up as a kid and especially at we used to be able to rent a cottage if my dad shot craps. I didn't know it. And after the rain, you walk up the gravel road in the puddles at the side of the culvert. You go hunting for pollywogs, put them in a jar.
No, we went hunting mainly for worms for fishing
Ooh, yeah.
after rainstorms.
Yeah.
But
Things.
I remember growing up, and I kind of look at pictures now of the area. It changed so much. I mean, we used to be right outside the city limits, but we had cornfields everywhere.
Yeah.
I mean, right across the street was nothing but cornfield.
I,
I
re-
miss it.
I remember one of my aunts, they lived in what's called Stovall, very long time ago.
Hmm.
And my uncle had like a wooden shed for his dogs. And he'd get his rifle and go get the dogs, walk to the street and walk about half a block. He's in the woods hunting. That's all gone now, you know. But that's progress, I guess.
Everyone's saying congrats. What did I miss? What did I miss? Oh, I missed it. Sorry. Yep, never been skydiving. That's on my list.
Don't do it. Don't. Even
Don't
with
do it.
even being strapped to the guy behind you, to guide you down. Like,
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Why? Why do you say not? Is it that bad?
You know, if God intended for humans to fly, he would give humans wings.
I knew he would say that. How did I know he would say that?
who's the guy that put wings on the wax on him and flew into the sun? I forget the guy's name.
Icarus.
Icarus, yeah.
Hey, chat room. While that drying, that shouldn't take that. Oh, that's one thing I did not. That's one thing that didn't go on in my neighborhood. You didn't spank another person's child. They would wait on the parent to whoop that kid's
No,
ass.
see, it was pretty much very much suburbia where if one kid screwed up, every parent got their wax in, and it was acceptable. Trust me, the only one that acted out and was the problem, but and was me, and the only reason I was the problem was because I had some messed up things going on during that time of my life.
Sorry to hear that. That can't be easy to go through. We all.
It wasn't. I mean, it wasn't anything. Well, I mean, it was my body. The hormones, and then a chemical imbalance, which caused me, and which I still deal with, is severe depression, acting out. Just things that you that are just part of regular old life for a lot of people.
You need some.
Missy, I remember where you would you could actually leave your kid out in the car, run into the gas station with the car running, and actually have nothing to worry about. You can't do shit like that anymore.
No.
And I'm not saying, you should leave your kid locked up in a hot car. No, we had air conditioning and all that. And I mean, it was
I know
just
what
a
you
different
mean.
time
Yeah.
where you would ride in the back of a pickup truck, with, 4 or 5 other people. And that was
Yeah.
cool and fun.
Heck yeah. I used to go mudding with my friends too.
I mean, we had real toys like lawn darts with the metal tips, for God's sakes.
Although, you know how many people got hurt on those things though?
Well,
I
that
was
was just
watching.
Darwin. That's just, you got to think of it as Darwinism. I mean, the smart ones got out the way.
Yeah.
You know what I enjoyed the most? I had to move out of the city where was about a couple of blocks from my parents. They were on a court. And my daughter would be 4, and they had big wheels. And they go up and down the court and pull the thing and spin around. And I can still remember that. Why the hell do they have to grow up?
I don't know. Good question. I think the more they grow up, more they cost because the clothing. Like, especially for girls. I don't know if you raised girls, but it's not easy.
A lot of people say it'd be really cool to have a photographic memory. I can tell you it's no fun. You can't forget some things.
Yeah.
And that's what I have, is a photographic memory.
I don't think I would want that, especially if it's all the terrible things you go through in life and see. Like my sister, she's a paramedic. She doesn't bring her work home with her because it's hard. I couldn't even imagine being a first responder.
Yeah.
Well, God does tell us to lay all the heavy burdens on him, right?
I'm still waiting. He's not taking any of them. But anyway, I don't want to put a sad thing into it, but that's the way it could. Have you ever, around May up here, and it's rained, and the rain's evaporating. I used to walk with my daughter, and the air smells sweet. It smells sweet with it, and it's the trees are just budding, and that's when you wish an hour would be a lifetime.
Absolutely.
Yeah. But anyway, where does the time go?
I always think sometimes like, okay, I say, Anna, I want you back, and then I think what I just witnessed in Texas, do I really want her in this world already since she's left what's been going on? No. I know she's safe, and I know I'll see her again. That's what gets me through, knowing I'll see my daughter, and of course my husband.
Yeah.
And I know some people in the chat here don't believe, and I pray that you do one day.
Well, what is it that even Einstein believed in life after death? Because the human brain is nothing more than electrical impulses being transferred from one cell to the next. Energy like that, electricity, doesn't just disappear, it just transfers from one state to another. Therefore, there has to be something next. You just don't cease to exist. You transform into something. Your body your body may be empty, but your soul, the electrical impulses that make you who you are in your brain, it transfers to something. It just doesn't disappear.
But they also took Einstein's brain out, and they're still looking at it for differences. I mean, that's stupid.
Isn't there a documentary on
there? I'm not donating my body or any body parts to science, but at the same time, once I'm dead, I don't care what you do with the body. The body is just an empty vessel. That goes along with all the parts. What makes you you is those little electrical pulses that are running in between the neurons in your brain.
And the synapses.
Exactly. Well, yeah, that's what I'm getting at.
almost dry. About 10 more minutes. Man, these dry fast. Almost dry.
Can I have a cup of coffee? I haven't had a coffee in a long time. Is it Miriam?
Sure. Let me just go downstairs and make it. How long do you think before you get here?
A couple hours. Couple hours if I take the red eye.
I'll make some biscuits and gravy. Or you guys, you like omelets? I like omelets.
I'm not. I like eggs. My stomach does not.
I love eggs and my stomach does. Yum, yum.
You know what comes after Easter Sunday? Egg fart Mondays.
Oh, some of you guys, I'm how rude of me. If you guys notice behind me, a lot of things, it's the stuff I make, t-shirts and stuff like on the wall. If you ever need anything custom made or anything, just get a hold of me. My email is in the description of this video. So I appreciate it because it helps provide for my family. Even when you donate $10, $20 on my PayPal, you're help providing for my family.
Well, that
Since
reminds me. I gotta get that.
Since my husband died, it's been hard because we're still waiting on the lawsuit. So, yeah.
I gotta get that kitty fund money out to you.
Oh,
I will
honey,
do that
you've done
tomorrow.
enough.
I will do that.
We appreciate everything. Our family, especially the kindness and prayers and love, too. Also, priceless. Thank you.
You know, the one thing about scrambled eggs, Ray, you got to get it exactly right. Not too runny.
Wash my hands real quick. I can still talk.
Well, you know, like I said, it's not that I don't like the taste of scrambled eggs or eggs, period. It's my body does not process eggs very well. And what comes out the rear end, whew,
There's nothing pretty.
yeah, and that's biological warfare coming out, you know?
You said it, I did it.
Yeah, Michelle, you better just skip that page in your scrapbook about Ray. Just kind of flip the page.
The water was running and you were in bed.
I mean, I'm telling you, I wish you could bottle up the scents and send it to people so people actually knew what I was talking about.
I hate to tell you they've done that as a joke.
I know that gal that sells her cans her own farts and sells them. She's made millions doing it too.
Really?
Yeah.
So we're good.
Some people need a break. No.
If you get a jar with a shard, that's a collector's item.
Stuff to make the Slurpee drinks. Yeah, we're out of stuff to make Slurpees. Slurpee time. Who likes Slurpees? I love Slurpees. I bought this thing called Snowy. It's on Amazon. I recommend it. I think that's what it's called, right? Yeah. It makes really cool Slurpees and slushies.
Blackwatch, one of the things I do love
Is that what it's called?
scrambled eggs made from powdered eggs.
That's not natural. That's good.
It actually tastes so good to me.
It's like reconstituted orange juice or something. Oh Lord. That would be a lot. Like
Hey, for a while.
I don't want to find that stuff 40 years later and test if it's still good, you know? Keep my
I've used the stuff just recently when my job cut out all of its overtime. I mean, hell, I was working from 6 to 6 Monday through Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
And I was pulling in bank. I mean, a little over $2,000 each paycheck, $4,000 a month. I made $56,000 last year.
You know, they offered me a job, and it was outside the union to put security on mainframes. That was great for a while till they smartened up and said you're going to get time plus $5. It was costing me to go to work. They'd say they didn't ask. "Oh, we're working Sunday, so you had to go in." I was losing money going to work after that, but I did like you did. I was making $75 an hour over that on a holiday.
That sounds good. Chili powder with eggs
Oh,
broken. That sounds
oh,
actually pretty good. Hard-boiled eggs with hot sauce. That sounds good too.
oh, jeez. God.
I know people that do that.
I'm just
But
reading off in the chat.
those are the people that have little bottles of hot sauce attached to their belts.
I won't lie. When I was pregnant with all my kids, I carried the little Frank sauce bottle in my purse. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can remember
I
going to
making
taverns and the guys getting this beer and the big jar of pickled eggs, and they're eating that. I thought, no, stay away,
pickled eggs. No, thank you.
stay away from me.
I don't like pickled eggs. Those are gross.
No, they are. Oh God.
Oh, I want to gag just thinking about it.
Yeah, let's change the subject. Yeah, I don't know if you guys have it.
It's like eating hash. I remember used to eating that stuff all the
Oh,
time when I was a
corned beef
kid.
hash is
I
awesome.
can't stand it. It looks
I
like
love
dog food. It's like that Demi Moore beef stew shit. It looks like dog food.
it.
My
Makes
dog
the
won't even eat it.
corned beef hash makes the best breakfast burrito ever.
If you make your own homemade corned beef hash, yeah,
No,
but
even the
don't
canned
buy
stuff.
Hormel. Do not buy the
That's what I
Hormel
always
shit.
buy. You just haven't had it prepared correctly.
I don't care. When I was a kid, I used to eat that. Yum. Nope, not anymore.
You know, one thing that I love and it turns people's noses is anchovies on pizza.
I could never do anchovies.
Oh, that is just lovely. Then they put pineapple on it. You know,
That's just sacrilege right there.
yeah, it's
That's an act against God, putting pineapple on the pizza.
absolutely. If you like that stuff, go to Hawaii. Go away.
No, yeah, exactly. Go to communication,
Really. We have something up here. I don't know what you call it. It's female bacon. It might be called pork belly down there.
Y'all making me hungry.
I know.
There's no restaurants near me that are open right now, except for my kitchen.
Yeah.
It's
right.
cooking with Michelle time.
When of you guys can jump through the screen and go cook?
If I was there,
now.
I probably would.
You
I probably wouldn't eat, but I would cook.
Aw.
Well, see, the wonderful thing about cooking is you get a graze while you're cooking. So by the time everything's done, you're already full.
That's what you call taste testing. A little more salt.
I am gonna do a cooking with me one night. I don't know what night yet this week, but one night a week I'll do it.
You know, my dad didn't make much money. He worked for the federal government.
That's it, Tony. You're in trouble now, Tony Smith. That's it. You're in trouble now. He done and made me hungry. He's talking about my French toast.
No,
Unbelievable.
no French toast. I love Texas cut. Stop it, Tony. Stop it. Go away. I love
stuffed French toast. Oh,
I love French toast.
Oh, that's delicious.
Where did he left us? All that food talk. Where'd he go? French toast sounds great.
There's a place called up here, and it's not a chain. It's a pancake and griddle house. On Sundays, you go for brunch or whatever. If you're not in there by 10:30, you're not going to get a seat all day long. You just could bottomless cup of coffee and You know, the blueberry and everything wasn't from a bucket. It was real. You know what I mean? And it, oh God, you sit there all day long.
My ex-wife loved when I made banana pancakes,
Oh yeah.
Banana pancakes? That sounds good.
because what I would do is I would take about 2 bananas and just mush them up and incorporate that into the batter. Then you take bananas and you slice them.
That's
You
it.
pour the
I'm
batter.
hungry.
You pour the batter into the pan. Then you place uh, the banana slices around so it fills up in the batter, and then you just slightly cover it with just a little bit more batter. And oh my God, she just loved them to
All right, that's it. I'm going downstairs. You're coming with me, guys. I'm making an omelet.
death.
I knew you make me hungry. I had rice earlier. Oh
For
wait, I have to
me,
join
my
with my
thing is farina, or also commonly known by malto meal. You know, kind of
Mhm.
that porridge. Oh, that I make that. You know, I actually have, well, I have 30 pounds left in storage of it. I would add cocoa powder and some sugar to give it the chocolate taste, and then add peanut butter powder, so it's chocolate peanut butter. And oh my God, it's so good. Then you also have to add butter to it, to give the butter taste. Oh,
You know, there's a you have Haagen Dazs down there. We had Baskin Robbins, and they had chocolate and peanut butter ice
I'll be
cream.
right there. Hold on.
my wife freaked out one time on me because we went to Sonic and I ordered a chocolate peanut butter malt with bacon.
Oh God, what? No, no,
Bacon makes everything better.
no, 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 no.
Yes, it is so good. It's not even funny.
Chocolate ice cream and peanut butter, it's by itself. You don't mess with it. You know, you have something to drink with it, and that's all you have. It's a delicate.
No, the bacon gives you something, to chew on.
Well, that's why they have peanut butter in it. It's like, peanut butter frozen.
It's the dark. Ooh, the spooky, spooky dark hallway.
We have
Oh shit! What I just step on? Damn
You don't want
Lego.
to know.
Damn Lego. Ow, ouch! That hurt. That ain't funny. That shit hurts.
Be glad it was a Lego and not a Jack.
True. It's all y'all fault making me hungry. I'm blaming y'all.
It always makes the next meal better when you feel that way.
I'm cleaning my kitchen counter. As you can tell, a lot of stuff is just in sections. So I have a lot to do this weekend. A lot. You guys don't have anything planned? Nothing special?
No, my plans were kind of kiboshed last week.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to take Mayday out to the park, to the dog park, and just play with her.
Yeah. We have a backyard with a fence, so we don't have to really go far. I let them out, and they run. Now, what about you, Milo? Do you live with a fenced-in yard, or do you have to put them on a leash? Milo's not there anymore, or not Milo. I was gonna say Fat Man Prepper. He's not there now. He left us. Okay, I can't find the expiration date on these eggs, y'all.
Somewhere on the box, the right or left hand corner, right?
Look, it's nowhere to be found.
Is it a
Usually,
styrofoam or cardboard box? They're all styrofoam now.
Usually it's on the front, but my son ran into the store to grab these. Let's see.
On the
I
bottom.
can't. Probably.
Gotta be somewhere.
I just bought them anyways. So I'm just making a quick omelet because the chat room got me hungry. It's all their fault.
It's usually 3 weeks out, aren't you? Like 3 weeks.
If you were to eat an omelet, what do you like inside your omelet?
Cheese.
Just cheese? You don't like anything else?
A bit of onion. Onion goes with cheese very nicely.
Onion,
Garlic.
pepper.
Garlic if you like it.
I like garlic. Yep. Pepper.
No pepper. No. Very little pepper.
I like ham.
Yeah. Chopped up ham. Tony's taking his life in his hand. French toast and sausage. Oh my God, I love that stuff.
I can't see the chat, guys. I'm sorry. Let me see here. I'm going to go grab that so I can see the chat. Yeah, guys, I know it says canvas painting, but it's drying right now. So just to let you know, if you are watching and you are new or coming in now, I'll be working on the rest of the canvas tomorrow, which is actually today. Later this afternoon.
Seems to me everything's lost today. I can remember being young and Christmas time's coming, so you're making cranberry stuff, and my mom would let me with the grinder with the oranges and cranberries and all that. Now you get the gel, nobody does it that way anymore.
Sorry, Ray, I have to come upstairs to let you in because it's connected to upstairs. My fault.
No, I'm about to switch from the phone to the PC.
I'm actually getting good exercise going up and down the stairs.
I hate using the phone for StreamYard.
Maybe I should go up 10 more times and then I don't have to go work out later.
Okay, well, go ahead and go back up because I'll be there in a minute.
All right. So he says, get the exercise, is what he's saying.
Not saying, just saying.
I think you're enjoying this. You're getting a... Anyway. I wish I was camping. Oh, that's echoing. The heck was that? That was weird.
That was Ray's stomach after he had the scrambled eggs.
All right, so you let you in there. And then which one are you going to get out of? This one? Okay. So we're good. Now back down the stairs again.
Yeah, I still have the background for when I did my video. I had to remove my video so I can re-record it tomorrow because StreamYard was using the wrong microphone. So the audio was like crap. Milo,
somebody did not close the blinds, and look what they did to my couch. Unbelievable. Brand new furniture, and I told her, do not let the dog on here. And what does she do? Lets the dog in here. She's like, you don't sit in here at all. I'm like, that's not the point. It's hard for me to sit in the living room. It really is. Even after I got rid of the old furniture, still too many memories,
Ooh, French toast with sausage, bacon,
Oh,
eggs over easy,
oh, that sounds
hash browns. Oh my God, what a breakfast!
amazing. Actually, I like steak and eggs with the hash browns.
Well, they have to be. It has to be a good steak. It can't be just no cheap cut of steak like you get at Denny's or something.
Yeah, I hate those
Because
steaks because there's all fat and no meat.
I like my steaks rare, and when you get a steak at like Denny's or IHOP or any place like that, it's cheap cut, full of sinew, and it doesn't work well when it's when it's rare. A
I,
good rare steak should just melt in your mouth.
I remember when we used to drag race through the States, and it's early morning to go to the track. And you got a chain called Denny's down there. That place
Uh-huh.
is that place is to be illegal to the stomach. You do not eat that stuff. You go to a track, there's no place to go running to the can. You know, stay there.
Well, I don't know. It's a lot of the processed food I stay away from. I can't go to those places. They're not like they used to be. Like Kentucky Fried Chicken does not
No,
taste like the chicken it used to.
no. When they switched over from actual lard to oleo or whatever they use now, it just ruined the taste.
Oh, absolutely. You think my kids would put their gaming stuff away? No. It's too impossible, Ma. Anyway, guys.
Right now, I'm multitasking. I'm chatting, believe it or not, in Skype to Australia.
Cool.
Whoever thought you'd be doing this stuff?
You know, Tony, I just saw that they have Snickers flavored milk
What?
and Kit Kat flavored milk. Yeah,
No way. Where?
in the stores.
All right, I'm making an omelet. No way. That's crazy.
Yeah, the thing is, it actually tastes like Snickers and Kit Kat because I bought one to try.
You know what I'm stuck on now? It's not quick or anything. The proper chocolate milk, you know, I got. Well, we use liters. You still on quarts, so I guess I got a gallon and a half, almost 2 in the fridge now. It's addictive.
Let's see.
I'm
So
here. I just didn't want to hear. I just shut out the sound out for a second, but I'm here.
you're making an omelet, are you?
Yes, sir. While you guys watch me screw it up. I have an omelet maker, but the problem is it's too small.
Now,
It's like
do you use a mix master or do you do it right with a whisk in a bowl?
a whisk in a bowl.
Yeah, the way to do it.
A quail egg omelet is actually very tasty. However, you do have to use a lot of quail eggs.
What?
Quail egg
Quail
omelet.
eggs.
Yeah, quail eggs.
Ew, really?
Yes, and it's actually very good and actually more nutritious for you than chicken eggs.
Well, we're gonna put cheese and ham and green pepper.
Oh, you had me
And-
at cheese and ham and then lost me at green pepper.
Sorry. I want to make home fries too, but I'm too
I
lazy
just
because
never did like the taste of peppers. They're too earthy tasting for me. It's like eating dirt, basically, for me.
oh, I have to use 5 eggs because these probably big enough, and then I could always eat the rest for later. I like all kinds of eggs. I like eggs Benedict. I like sunny side, hard boiled. Some people put tomato in their egg.
Ooh,
In their omelets, yeah.
Yeah.
no, no,
Yep.
no, you don't do that.
That's what I said. When the lady, I was at the restaurant, she's like, I wanted a veggie omelet, and they came with it, and broccoli. That was it. And I'm like, ew, broccoli and tomato? No. No thanks. I have to open the chat. Sorry, guys. I can't see your comments at this time. The chat room made me hungry. It's all your fault, Tony. Got to be talking about French toast and all, and breakfast.
Put an
Guys,
apron.
you got,
Put an
go
apron.
ahead.
Put an apron on Tony and let him serve everybody.
There you go.
There you go.
What's your favorite food to cook on the grill?
Steak.
I think that's what I'm going to be doing this weekend then. I have to go all the way to a different store to get it, though.
But then again, I'm a meat and taters guy, so steak goes well with every meal.
Mm-hmm. Do you wrap bacon up with your steak?
Generally, no.
Have you done that before?
I have.
I have never. Just wondering how it turns out.
But when I can afford steak, I usually can't afford the bacon, so.
Ah. Yeah, bacon is expensive now. Everything is, really. You think about it. Everything has gone up. Cheese, milk, yogurt, ice cream. Like I said, just bacon, pork, chicken. Just to get a roast is like $40 to feed the family, at least, for a good, decent size. Pork roast.
How much?
80% beef is like $5 a pound now, I believe. And I don't buy that crap because it's too fatty, but still, that's expensive. $5 a pound?
What size? What weight is $40 now? For a roll?
For $40, probably about a 4, maybe 4.5, maybe 5 pounds now.
Wow.
You don't even want to know what prime rib costs. Now, that's my favorite. I try to make that once a year. Well, guess what? I couldn't make it this year. It would have cost me $80 for a prime rib roast to feed a family of 3. Yeah, crazy. Plus my mom, but still. Crazy. I like chocolate with French toast. Oh, the chocolate drizzle. Tony,
No,
tell him to stop right now.
no, you do not put chocolate on that. You do not do that. Blueberry, yeah. Maybe cherry or strawberry, but you do not put chocolate on that.
I like the chocolate. Yeah.
Every now and
I
again.
Strawberry, yes. Blueberry, yes. Sorry, go ahead.
My ex-wife was all into the fruits on her French toast, but every now and again she would do chocolate syrup on her French toast or on her pancakes.
You better say ex-wife, since we're getting married in Vegas. I'll come and hunt her down. Our Las Vegas / honeymoon chapel / Elvis marrying us / I'm just
Divorced. We're gonna get married. We're gonna get engaged, married, and divorced all in one weekend.
I've actually watched a reality TV show where somebody did that. They were so drunk, they were best friends, then they get married. Or was it a movie? I think it was a movie with Ashton Kutcher. It was a movie.
Yeah, I doubt even those places would serve you when you drink, you know. Go
we
home.
got married. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I'm just going to say, at those places you're drunk, we're going to say, go home and sleep it off and think about it, you know?
Well, you know what they say, Black Watch. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
Yeah, well, you don't leave. That because I'll take one, please. Well, we have three for you know. Okay.
Milo said, screw that. We're YouTubers. We just record it.
Oh, God. Jeez. And the worst of it is illegal.
Right?
Do you remember the old Western ones where they decide to get married and they go to wake up the guy and his wife at 3 in the morning and they're with their nightcaps on and their gowns? They're trying to remember. I guess that happened. I don't know.
I always try to think back when I see movies like that. Is that really how it went down? Or how about when you watch those reality TV shows? I don't know if you do, but sometimes I'm bored. I'll turn them on or tune them in for a minute or two. And the one I was watching is Arranged Marriage or 90 Day Fiance or something like that. And I'm thinking, could you imagine?
There was 2 kids, George and Chris. George was over. I remember they were Macedonian. They moved into the house. Anyway, we went through the teenage years, and George was dating Anne. I remember Anne, her name, for a long time. And they said to me, George is getting married next month. I said, well, good. Anne really gets along. They get along well. No, it's not Anne. What? No, it's not Anne. Their parents arranged a marriage for him. His younger brother left home to be on the caboose on a sea to get away from it. Arranged marriage. He left home. I don't blame him. Said they're not going to run my life. Jeez, God.
Oh, here comes Sarah. I'm hungry. How much you want to bet, y'all? I bet you $5.
You got any sausage links?
Yeah, outside in the garage.
Oh, there you go.
I don't know if she would eat them. I buy the browned in sugar. I think it's browned in sugar or something for my son. She used to eat them when she was little. Or maple. Is it maple syrup? I think, or something like that. But anyway, the Johnson and Johnson ones that you buy, the maple and syrup, they come like in a box.
No. Maple syrup. We'll send you some down. Real maple syrup.
Oh, I like real maple syrup.
Yeah, but real maple syrup is expensive as all get up.
Yeah, I live near a maple syrup farm, and they sell in the local store, and it's like $10 a jar. I mean, that's only like this size, I think.
Small jars.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. See, when I went to get the cheese today and the deli, guess how they gave it to me? They didn't put the sheets in between. So how much you want to bet this stuff falls apart?
See, when I buy cheese.
Aha, she just texted me. Can you make me food? I feel like throwing up. Did I not tell you guys? Anybody take a bet? Nope. I guess I won.
I only bet on sure things.
I won on that one. Yeah, Sarah, I'll make you something to eat.
Anytime I make food, or rather, anytime I eat cheese, it's got to be cheddar of some sort, and I prefer it in a block. And Mayday loved cheddar cheese too. She loved that a lot. She'd always know when I would go to the fridge and grab a block of cheddar cheese. She'd just sit there, wait for me. Just wait, watching me eat the cheese, want me to cut her off a chunk.
Hey, Ray, do you mind taking over for a second? I just want to ask her real quick what you want.
Okay. But that's one thing I want to do. I think Milo would be interested in doing it. Milo, you interested in learning how to make cheese?
It'd be interesting to learn how
I think we're gonna have to do a video, guys, of making cheese.
That's with all the cheesecloths and everything, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
rennet and cheesecloth and cutting the curds.
I guess you want some steak, which I saved this for dinner, but oh well.
Oh, geez, that kid is just spoiled.
Well, it's not the best steak.
I don't care whether it's the best steak or not. Damn it, the steak is for grown-ups. You want a steak? Go get a job.
She's only 15 now. Come on now.
I had my first legitimate job when I was 13, and before that, I was busting my ass during the summer, mowing lawns. During the winter, shoveling driveways and sidewalks.
I get it. You're right. At that age, kids today have no idea, and
I mean, at 13 to have your first job, I thought I was cool,
well, the
was
good
cool
part is
beans.
that it was left over from dinner the other night that we had, so it's not like it's just I bought it just for today for.
I was driving a tractor around a driving range picking up golf balls at the age of 13.
Wow, that seems like a fun job.
Oh, it was a blast. Except for people always aimed at the tractor.
Exactly. I can picture it. Hey, there's Grady.
Oh, it was very well screened in so that you weren't getting hit by any golf balls. But
oh man, I was gonna say too bad we can't put people that we really would love to take an aim at.
I don't wish harm onto anybody.
I'm joking. Come on now.
Well,
You didn't take me for real, did you?
Let me rephrase that. There's only two people in my life that I would like.
Someone hurts my family. Yeah.
Happen to.
Someone comes after my family, I'm gonna protect them.
Well, actually, in my case, the people I do wish harm to are family.
You know what gets me today? I don't think I could deal with some of the kids with their gaming. Their sense of entitlement. I'm with you, Ray. At 12, I had paper route, I had delivery, for a butcher. I had countless ones. I never had a summer off. I pumped gas on the weekends, Godfather's gas station. I never had a summer off till the last one. And my dad says to me, September is coming. In other words, get a job or go to college, one or the other.
Yeah.
That was it. It was just the way it was. They didn't have to tell you to do it. You did it.
No, you wanted to do it.
Yeah.
You were the cool kid if you had a job.
Okay, the rest is for you. I'm putting in a dehydrator. Dehydrator for the dog. The rest goes to the dog. I don't like throwing out any, even if it's got fat in it. Homemade dog food. Right, Lucy? Oh, by the way, the dog says hi.
No, Tony, I love chocolate milk. You do not have that with French toast. You have coffee.
Say hi, everybody.
No.
I'm stealing the show.
You have orange juice.
Stop it. Go.
Show the doggy again. I missed that.
Okay, hold on. I'll show her. She's trying to take all my stuff I have laid out to cook here. And believe me, she can get to it. Come here. Somebody wants to say hi.
Oh, look at that cute doggies.
Say hi. My name's
You a
Lucy.
fat doggy.
Yeah, Lucy needs to lose some weight.
Yeah.
I put 1.5 cups of food in the bowl, and then they'll add more. Foul of communication when it comes to feeding the dogs.
I remember.
So, guys, just bear with me. I'm walking over here to the stove and trying to get my omelet ready. I can hear you, though.
Well, that's okay. I think by the time your omelet's ready, I'm ready to go to sleep or try to go to sleep.
Yeah. What are you doing this afternoon?
Nothing.
Okay. Yeah, I don't got nothing planned.
Wait a minute, I'll pencil that in for you. 4 a.m. Nothing.
He cracked me up. That was good.
Yeah, I'm just hoping. I'm just praying and hoping that I win my court case, that I get a good sized paycheck from
Well, I do
them.
too. You've been through enough.
And if I get a good sized paycheck, then I can get my trailer or my Class A, and then I'll actually
Come visit
be
me.
working on it and doing a lot of videos on it. I got a lot of plans for it.
And then you're gonna come visit me, right?
Yeah, probably.
That'd be cool.
Most likely.
I lost track of the whole process. You put in for punitive or not?
What was that?
I lost track of the process with you. Did you put in for punitive or did you bother?
Omelet right
No,
there.
it's already included in the statute.
Oh, okay.
Right now, I'm going to redo the video tomorrow morning and repost it because of the crappy audio, where I'm just basically reading off their motion to reconsider and my response to their motion and my request for damages. And the damages come out to 23, 24,
Well,
20,
my omelet didn't turn out.
25, between $25,000 and $26,000.
Well, go for it. Why not? Let the judge figure it out.
Yeah, all I can do. See, the problem is, and the thing I think I got them on, is they've been so concentrated on getting the gas stove to work. And the judge had told them at the time that when he ruled in my favor for retaliatory action, that you could have installed an electric stove, wired the apartment to put an electric stove in, and that would have resolved the issue. And they've been so worried and concentrating on gas, they never did anything or made any attempts for the electric. And their new evidence that they got, which is just a continuation of the city's report, they keep talking about gas. Well, we can't add gas because we got to do this, and this. And all I got to do is point back out that the judge already told you guys, had you just decided to, that looks good.
That
Actually,
did not turn out really. That turned out
well,
bad.
it doesn't have to turn out good to be good,
Right. It still goes down the one hole, right?
right? And out
Out the
another.
other.
Well, sometimes it comes out the same hole it went in if you're not feeling well. And it never tastes the right way when it comes out the same
Oh
same
no!
hole that
Hell
it
no!
went
It
in.
don't. Hell no.
Now, just a touch of ketchup, but make sure you didn't get it out of the fridge. You got to have it room temperature.
Sorry, I didn't want to interrupt
Cool.
during your talking, but I wanted to show everybody my messed up omelet.
That's okay. I'm just having this one last cigarette.
So the judge would rule that they never tried to mitigate the damages, right?
I'm going to. Well, the judge said that they retaliated, and now they're asking the judge to reconsider that judgment because they can't put the gas in because they got to do all this. But they never realized. I don't think they actually realized that the judge said, had you just put an electric stove in, you would be fine. And they have no defense saying that they can't put an electric stove.
Jesus, Sarah, why did you do that? You scared the shit out of me. I was shit myself.
Way to go, Sarah.
Shit myself.
Way to go, Sarah.
Congratulate her. They're all
Do it
congratulating
again.
you. She's got me good. Did you hear her? Oh, my heart is racing. I almost shit myself. That's not funny.
Where's the omelet? On the ceiling?
She's sitting on the stairs in the dark, and that kid, I'm telling you, she can get me anytime when she got me. Whew. My heart's racing. I was gonna go tell her her food's almost done.
Missy, I've never heard of Wheatenia. I never heard that. I'm just now seeing that message, and it's an old message, about a half hour old.
Yeah, I'm by the stove. I can't bring the phone while I'm cooking here. I'll be there in a minute.
I think I was still on my cell phone when she made that comment.
Hi, Cindy.
Oh.
Somebody else can't sleep.
Yeah,
I don't know if she's in California.
I will be as soon as I eat this omelet. I know I'll pass out. Hey, Sarah, I have to put it on a plate. I don't have any containers. Okay, wherever you were.
I got coffee in a jar now, instant. We used to have like the crafts, you know, where you put it on and have it all day long. That was
What time is it where you are?
it's Eastern time. It's 3 something.
In the afternoon already?
No, morning.
Oh, in the morning.
Eastern Standard.
Eastern Standard. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm with you, Cindy. It's only 12 o'clock in the morning.
My friends in Australia, I got a lot of friends in Australia, and they're always telling me, when are you going to come up and visit? I'm like, I don't know if that'll ever happen.
Well, first of all, it can't happen because you can't go up to Australia. You have to go down to get to
Well,
Australia.
you know what I mean. Visit. You're such a smart ass.
She could go over the North Pole.
Hey. My
Hey,
ass
hey.
is not smart, okay? It only knows how to sit and sometimes talk, but
Here,
mainly
Sarah.
just sit.
Uh-huh.
And sometimes it goes flat, you know, and you got
Right?
that comes with old age.
Blunt rice?
You know you're old when you need a cushion on the chair, you know.
My ex said that I don't have an ass at all. She goes, "You're an assless wonder."
Can make rice too. Huh?
Whereabouts in Australia? Sydney, Perth, Brisbane, Melbourne.
Oh, such a long time ago. Like, I want to stay near Sydney.
East Coast.
Yeah. The last time I talked to my friends, though, was like just before Tom passed away. I heard things are not very well there as
No,
far as your rights,
the West,
because at the time his guns were already taken. Now, is that true? All the residents, no guns?
Western Australia was hit very hard with what's going on. East was a little bit better. My second son-in-law is from Perth.
Okay.
And it helps when I grew up with Scottish and English to understand fortnight, knackered, stuffed, all this stuff. I know what they're saying.
Do they have you guys got the same restaurants as we do over here? Like, you guys don't McDonald's, Burger King, anything like that?
Oh, unfortunately, Burger King.
Burger King, yeah.
Slop burgers.
Slop burgers.
Oh,
All right,
that's
true.
guys, I'm gonna jump down. I hope you enjoy your meal.
Well, it is done.
See, and I told you about the time you get done.
Yeah, I'm going to be wrapping it up too.
Everybody in chat, have fun. Black Watch, nice chatting with you. Y'all have a good night.
Night,
Or
Ray.
morning, whatever it is.
Sleep well.
I hope so.
Just
All
curl,
right, bye, guys.
just curl up with the teddy bear.
Yeah, I wish I had Mayday to snuggle up with, or Jax.
Aww. I'll come and snuggle. It'll take a while though, but I'll get there eventually.
Yeah, no, you'd have to be here in about 10 minutes.
Unless I some kind of time machine.
Right. All right, guys, have fun.
Sleep well.
All right. Just give me 1 second here. Well, I appreciate you being on the panel. Thank you so much, there, Blackfoot. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah. I'm Michelle, by the way. Oh, it is up there. See, everyone can call me that now. I don't mind.
Like I said, my daughter, the ex's girlfriend, she got pregnant and they went back to Scotland, and we were to call her Jennifer. And she called her Jennifer. And she said to me, Dad, I'm glad you didn't. There were 7 Jennifers in my homeroom.
Oh, wow.
So, Michelle Beth, that's her name.
Okay. Good night, Cindy.
But
Good night, Tony. Good night, everybody. I cannot wait to show you the rest of my project that I am doing. We'll call it a craft. Again, if people don't understand what I'm trying to do, I'll show you really quick, but it's not going to look like this. But what a scrapbooking on canvas looks like is when you put a scrapbook page on canvas. So this is a project I did on my grandfather. He was in World War II in the Navy, the USS Sierra. So I'm going to be calling it a good night. Hold on, Sarah. I'll be right there. Oh, that's my daughter. But I appreciate it, you guys. Thank you. Thank you, Black Watch, for being here.
my pleasure.
Good night, Tony. Good night, everybody. I'll see you guys later on tonight.
I'm going to jump down now. Thank you for having me up.
All right. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. That was awesome. I love this. I look forward to more craft nights. I'll see you guys this afternoon to finish off this project. And I'll see you this evening also, 10 o'clock. Love you.